New Year! This is Zach with Shots by Shopes coming to you with my 2024 Top 10 Photographs of the Year episode. Now 2024 brought a lot of change and challenge to Shots by Shopes, but without change and challenge, there can't be growth. This year we started out in Lake Placid, New York photographing landscapes. We made pit stops in Mammoth Cave National Park, Nashville, Tennessee, Land Between the Lakes National Recreational Area in Kentucky, and Lake Milton, Ohio. Mix in a couple weekends in Kane, Benezette, and our hometowns, and our photographic opportunities were full this year. To go along with all those full photographic opportunities, I had 26 different images featured across 13 different social media platforms throughout the year. Some of those included the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, Backcountry Hunters and Anglers, American Bison, Straw Beer, and a bevy of others, which are probably scrolling up the screen as we speak. Building off of last year's appearance on the Wild Shutter podcast, I was featured as a photographer in the Wild Shutter podcast newsletter. Here's just a little excerpt from that. Zach encourages wildlife photographers to volunteer to document local conservation initiatives, such as groups that work to remove invasive species or plant pollinator plants. While capturing rare species against epic landscapes is the desire of most wildlife photographers, Zach believes that showcasing the flora and fauna of our own communities is sometimes even more motivating to get people involved to make a difference in nature. It's amazing to think that a single image can spark impactful change both locally and globally. So as I mentioned earlier, I was featured in 26 different posts across 13 platforms. 2 of those are print publications, which include the 2025 Keystone Elk Country Alliance raffle calendar and the 2025 Straw Brewery Pennsylvania Wildlife Calendar. If you are in the Benezette or St. Mary's area, make sure you stop by the Elk Country Visitor Center or Straw Brewery and pick up one or both of these cameras to support local wildlife. Now, another cool adventure that I went on this year was having the opportunity to help the Pennsylvania Game Commission along with the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation in elk calf captures in Benezette. I will say that is one of the more unique experiences that I've ever had, and I am so grateful to have been handed that opportunity after my volunteer work with the organizations. You can read about all of my adventures on my blog and in this year's version of the Shots by Shopes Top 10 Photographs of 2024 article, which is up on my website. There will be a link to it in the description. Now, it's time for what you all have been waiting for. It's time to reveal my top 10 images of 2024. And afterwards, if you hang on, there's a special surprise with some honorable mention landscape photographs. I tried to focus solely on wildlife for my top 10, but there was no way that I could keep out some of these amazing landscapes that I captured. So with that, let's kick it off, starting with number 10, all the way down to number 1. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe. Give me feedback on what you thought your favorite image was of 2024. I want to say thank you for another year of support, and I look forward to providing you guys and girls with some more adventures, images, and stories throughout 2025. Thanks again. Now, let's get to the pictures. there you have it, my top 10 wildlife images of 2024. Now, as promised, here are 5 honorable mention landscape images that I took in 2024. Landscape images to me are a little bit in that gray area. I enjoy observing them, but I personally don't know how to compose them in a way that I feel like could be included in my top 10 images for the year. So here they are, my 5 honorable mention landscape photos.